It is time for yet another spectacular stream with your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek. Let's go. Hello, hello humans, good to see you all once again. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, back with yet another spectacular stream. And whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the VOD, whether you're chatting or lurking, you are all welcome here, and I hope that this stream will bring a little more color to your day. Welcome to the show, everyone, and just like what Reeker says, it is Friday, 10:11 a.m. on November 3, 2023. That time check was brought to you by yours truly. And since it is November 3, I will be doing them squat redeems. Thank you, Luna. I don't know why you wanted to do that at the beginning of the stream, but fine then. Okay, here we go. Let me just get this out of the way first. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Ang aga. Thanks for reminding me, Luna. I haven't exercised the past couple of days, so I need to really do it now. My goodness. By the way, everybody, it is November, so you know what that means? Yes, it is. It's November, yes. That's all that I wanted to say. It is November. And speaking of which, it is... What? Why is the PNG weird? Oh, okay. You could see, Luna. I am transforming between two different forms, as you could see. I am doing my instant transmission Goku style. Yes. Okay. Trust me. Okay. You do not understand the level of skill that Serjay possesses to be able to change costumes when he is talking and not talking. But truth be told, it's because I just forgot. Okay. I rushed home from outside, and then I didn't have much time to do much. The only thing I really prioritized was making sure the stream was ready, and then advertising the stream, and then that's it. I forgot to change costumes. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Sorry if, I hope the microphone is not too loud. I had to turn on the electric fan a bit. Like I said, I was rushing home I was rushing home earlier, and I was running out of time, so I didn't even get to do a lot of things. So, you know, we're going in maximum scuffed Serjay today. An incursion will incur. Don't worry, Reeker. I'll go meet them. I think they're friendly. Also, before we continue, I would just like to say hello to all of our early birds. We do have Yuki and Reeker as well, Luna, Jesse, and Milas. Good to have you here. Welcome, all of you. Reeker says, it just dawned on me and it's Friday and it's 10 a.m. Yes, it's Friday. All right, and let me just do the rest of the shout outs first. We do have Luna, and we do have... Yeah, we already shouted out Yuki, and then, you know, just to be safe, I'm not sure if Jesse streams, but let me just do that. Okay, and also, let's see here. Jesse says, Good morning, DJ. Hello po, DJ. Good morning. Well, thank you, and good morning to you, Jesse. Very, very busy this morning, I see. Thank you very much for sharing all of your art in my Discord server and on Twitter. I do like seeing all of these posts that you made of your OCs, Jesse and Josie. That's really nice, you know, especially with the time skips. And it's also nice to see Icy Empress as well. Thank you very much for the lurk. I will still shout you out though, but you know, just to be polite. But thank you very much for stopping by, and if you want to go ahead and lurk, feel free to do so. Thank you. Your presence is greatly appreciated. I don't know what they use for empresses. Your Highness. Your Majesty. Milady. Sorry, had to get that out of my system. But yes, and let's see here. Mila's with a drink emote. Yes, make sure you all drink, okay? Just because it's not as hot as it used to be in the earlier months of this year doesn't mean that you should stop drinking. Coffee is not sufficient hydration, okay? That reminder is also for me. Wag gawing tubig yung kape. Hoy! Hoy, gago! Wag gawing tubig yung kape! Ayun. So, anyway, let's see here. Sorry, just let me just change the categories so people will know that it is an art stream and not it is a just chatting portion right now before I forget. And let's see, what else do we have here? Reeker says, "Oh my, it is an art stream." Yeah, it is an art stream. I've been very, you know the story. I haven't been sleeping well, so it's Friday. I just came home, so we might as well just take it easy, you know? Take it easy. Take it easy. Chill, make some art, and see me stressed. Stressed trying to figure out how to best represent my subjects of the art for today. Yes. And let's see here. Yuki says, Sim. That's true. And Yuki also says, "Speaking of, I wish I can go to ESGS, but no. I'm gonna be in a Delulu mode to go to ESGS. Hehehe. I see." Yes, ESGS is actually happening right now. For those who don't know, it is a convention that is occurring in World Trade Center in Pasay. So, well, good luck to everybody who is going there. It's, I would have wanted to go to ESGS this weekend. Maybe I will. I don't know if my mood changes. The only reason why I probably don't want to go to ESGS is because, one, I don't like lining up for cons, and two, there's not, as far as I know, I don't know if there are like any places where I can hang out outside of the venue, because you know, if you go to SMX, if you're Team Labas, if you can't make it inside the convention venue, at least you can hang out in the many restaurants nearby. You could probably spend all day in IKEA for all I care. But if you're in World Trade Center, as far as I know, I don't know. Okay, so yeah. Jesse says, "Same, just came home from bonding with grandparents recently." Ah, yes. This week has been very good for a lot of you, if only because for a lot of you, you had like a very long holiday. Some of you even like a week-long holiday. So I'm very happy that at least you were able to spend time with your family, you know, try to reconnect, strengthen your bonds, and then hopefully, you know, be able to reconnect with those that you may have lost along the way. And let's see here. Reeker says, "Did you get traumatized, Serjay?" Yes. Okay, there's no point. I really don't like lining up for cons for 3 hours and not get any closer to the event. Okay, so I'd rather not have to deal with that. All right. And also because, you know, I want to have like a place to hang out that's not necessarily the convention, because, you know, okay, here's the thing, all right? If ever you want to meet up with me or any other fellow Philippine VTubers, just don't do it in the convention, please. We could do it somewhere else. Just invite me, okay? I'm shy. But I can make time for you. Just, you know, there's like, you know, let Serjay know and he'll do what he can, all right? I used to make a joke about this, that, you know, I was like, all right, you can please invite me to your get-togethers or your events, okay? Give me the chance to decline. Give me the chance to decline instead of not letting me know and giving me the chance at all. Only because when I was much younger, I didn't like hanging out with some people. So at least I appreciated the thought that they wanted to invite me. But, you know, as I grew older, I began to appreciate more that, yeah, they invited you, Serjay. You might as well just, you know, join them, right? It's probably gonna be the last time you'll be able to see them in a long while, and beware, children, okay? Enjoy the time that you have with your friends. You never know when you will be seeing them again. When I see... Wait, that's off key. When I see you again. If you're crying, it's... Okay, anyway. I'm sorry, I don't want to deafen your ears. It's not karaoke right now. Jesse says, conquest moments. Yes, it's definitely a conquest moment. But, you know, at least if we're at SMX, the best thing that I can do is just, you know, while I'm waiting for the line to move, at least I can go to like Mendocoro Ramen Bar. Oh my goodness, and just hang out, and then we'll see. Yes. All right, so that's where we are right now. And yeah, I mean, it was really that long. Like I said, I had to wait like an hour. Well, I think I exaggerated like 3 hours, but definitely at least an hour I was waiting on the line. Three layers deep, and it didn't even make a dent. That's just how bad it was. And knowing how many big names are being invited to ESGS again, I'm like, Serjay no likey. I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, that's just me. That's just me being paranoid about it. Okay, so I think we have... Oh, we'll just read this comment before we continue. Jesse says, anyway, speaking of going out with friends, I'm still not sure if me and my friends would watch the FNAF movie this weekend. Maybe they're a bit busy right now, though, or problems with budget. I see. Yes. I've been hearing a lot about the FNAF movie, Jesse. I don't know if Markiplier... Is Markiplier in that movie? I don't know. Markiplier, I'm not sure if Markiplier was there. I think they memed him, but there was like this other famous YouTuber or creator that was there. I'm not sure that is in the FNAF movie. So yeah. Oh my goodness. No time for Mark to do the "Is this the bite of 87?" line. Anyway, but yeah, I don't watch Mark, but amazing voice. I like Mark's voice. He sounds great. Luna says, the location is not okay for lines though. Oh, I think you mean World Trade? Yeah, World Trade doesn't... There's not a lot of places to take shade in if you're talking about it. But yeah. Luna says, Matt Pat. There we go. Matt Pat was there. Thank you. That's the guy. That's the guy we're talking about. And also, Jared, thank you very much for stopping by. Good to have you back. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Jared boy. says, yo, what's up, everybody? Just finished my daily routine of playing rhythm games. Nice. Good to have you here. Playing Rhythm Heaven, I see. Classic one. And Luna says, no, he was filming Iron Lung. Oh, right. Yeah, they're making an Iron Lung movie. Wow. Okay, I can't believe the intersection of all of these different video game movies that are coming out. First, it's FNAF, and then it's gonna be Iron Lung. I wonder what they're gonna be, what kind of, you know, niche video game movies they're gonna be making next. Maybe they can make like a proper Papers, Please movie. Because if you don't know, actually, it's on YouTube. If you search for the Papers, Please movie, there is an actual Papers, Please movie. But I think it's like 10 minutes. It's like a short film, 10 minutes long. But I would like to see an actual 1 hour of that. Oh no, excuse me, an entire feature film of that. Or if Papers, Please is not feasible for an entire movie, then I'd probably go for The Return of the Obra Dinn. Now, just to see how people would react to like the time travel aspect of it. Now, that sounds very interesting, I think. Let's see here. Jared says, I don't stream anymore. That stream was probably months ago. Oh, well, you know, we like to show recognition in any case, Jared. All right, so I would also like to recognize that we have been chatting for quite a while now. People have come here for an art stream, so I'll be more than happy to provide them with an art stream. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the art studio, and then let's go ahead and start drawing up some friends. All right, everything should be okay. All moving. Okay, good. All right. Jared says, I just played Project Sekai Colorful Stage and completed my first master chart. Interesting. Jared, you know, I've heard about Project Sekai. Of course, I've never played it. But is the concept like similar to the Love Live and Idol Master games? The rhythm games? I think it's something like that. It sounds like something that... it sounds like something that... similar to that. There we go. Let me just say that. Okay, I cannot English for some reason. I cannot English for some reason, so... yes, that's what I was trying to say, okay? I just couldn't say it out loud. My goodness. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we're going to be moving to our first subject of the day. And let's see. So we're going to be drawing sloppy barrels. So let's go ahead and move forward. Just Rap says, it's not my first language. The thing is, Just Rap, English is my first language, so if I run out of English, then we've got a problem. But welcome and good morning. Good morning, Just Rap. Good to have you back. Jared also mentions that, what's this? Project Sekai is like Osumania, but it has Miku and has story. I see. Okay, thank you for clearing it up. I think I'll turn off the electric fan now. I think we're good. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna be drawing sloppy barrels for today. So let's go. Just so you can get like a preview of what she looks like. It's over here, as you can see. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and draw. Okay, just to be clear, we're only gonna draw portraits. Otherwise, we're gonna be here the entire day. I can only do so much with my level of skill, okay? So let's just do it then, you know? Sometimes, you know, you just have to be brave enough to accept that it do be like that. All right, let's do this. No more delays. No more delays. The worst kind of delays you could probably experience is, you know, delays in traveling or delays in flight. All right. We always go for the thickest pen. Yes. Always go for the thickest, as I always believe that, because even if it's here, okay, I want you to clearly see the lines. I want you to clearly see the lines that I'm going for, so we'll go ahead and do that. What do you mean we have to center our subject? Okay, this is part of the appeal, diba? We'll show them that we can be creative. Stress. Just Rap says delayed salary. Oh no, that's even worse. Okay, I remember one of my earlier companies. Oftentimes when we get like our salary, there would be a point when, you know how it is in the Philippines, you usually get paid on the 15th or the 30th. Sometimes, you know, 15th and 30th occur on the weekends, so because of that, they usually give like a partial salary early during those times, or they would ask around and then people would volunteer. Let's say, oh, we want to get our salary early. Okay, so sure. All right, so you get this, you get that, like that. It's very hard, I'll say. It's very hard. You know what? Delayed flights aren't so bad, but delayed salary is definitely worse. Okay? Hey, Yomi Stellar, welcome to the stream. I'll go give you a shout out. Hold on. Okay. Just in time. We got a bunch of artists here. We have a bunch, you know, that's actually a bad idea. We have Milas, we have Jesse, we have Yomi, and Reeker as well for pixel art. So we have a bunch of artists here that are watching and waiting on the sidelines with watching and waiting in the sidelines with popcorn, ready to critique me in silence. I'm just kidding. But yes, thank you very much for stopping by. Please be kind to me. Okay? All right, let's do this. Let Serjay draw! Put him in, coach! Put him in! Oh my goodness. All right, I've never played sports. Excuse me. I have never watched sports games, but are any of you who are passionate about sports, all right? Do you also have those moments where they're like, put him in! Put him in! Sub him in! Something like that. Some people can be very excited about that. I mean, I understand. You know, I don't have the passion for sports that some people do, but yeah, it's something. It's not my cup of tea because I like coffee. There we go. And then okay, we'll frame her head with the wings. We'll just make it into a simple circle. I'm sorry, Barrels. I can't really draw the eyes. All right. Yomi says, naka-serious look habang nanood, no? Yomi's just like watching. It's like, what is Serjay gonna do? And hey, Cool Beans, welcome to the stream. Cool Beans saying, my man doing art again, yes. You know, I've what's this? It's like, shucks. Okay, I feel good, okay? I haven't felt this good in a while because I've never, you know, when I posted my most recent art, people were like, oh, thank you so much, Serjay, that looks nice. And I'm like, fam, That feels nice, you know? This is like an artwork on the refrigerator moment. Mommy, look at this drawing that I made. Okay, but you know, I will not doubt your intentions. I'm greatly appreciated when people, you know, say kind things about my art, and it makes me want to draw more. I really like, you know, being able to draw, and it's something that I used to do, but when I became older, I kind of lost my confidence in drawing. And it reminds me of this episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, when Mr. Rogers was like drawing making like a very simple drawing, and he says it's fine, you know, it's not very good, but you have to, you know, you just have to understand, you know, just have to draw, and then just do it, diba? Just Nike. It's always like Nike. Just do it. If ever there's something that you've always wanted to do, just do it, okay? Except don't put something in there that you might regret, okay? Don't enter something that you will most likely regret, okay? I will leave you to interpret what that means. The only part that I don't like about MS Paint that I've observed is that I try to do the eraser tool, okay? And watch what happens, all right? I do the eraser tool, and look at that. It becomes a PNG. All right, let's see what happens. What happens if we fill tool this? Oh my god! Oh my god, it worked! It worked! Okay. I just erased the layer, which is the really bad, Cool Beans, because there's only one layer. Shaya. And then, what's this? Tawag dito? You know what? I completely forgot. Let's go ahead and save this first before I forget. But we will not get in trouble, because if we do, we're gonna be... And what was I gonna say? Ah, yes. Just Rap says it is just like a ball pen eraser. You know, that's the biggest scam that has ever existed. Okay, that is the biggest scam. All right, I think all of us grew up with those, you know, two-ended erasers, and they kept saying, "Oh, you know, those two-ended erasers, they're great. The blue portion can erase ballpoint pen ink." But you know, that probably was a lie. The only thing that the blue portion erased was my actual paper, because it got shredded to pieces. That's just how bad it was. That's just how well it was effective. It got rid of the writing only by destroying everything else. So yes, okay, tell me, chat, has anyone actually successfully removed ballpoint pen ink using the blue portion of the eraser? Okay, so let's just simplify. Just draw some locks of hair going down here, and then we'll do over here. Yes, nice. This is like how I draw fire. Okay, this is like elementary school fire. Okay, you will never have survived in Philippine elementary school unless you figured out how to draw fields with, like, you know, tic-tac-toe grids, rice fields with tic-tac-toe grids with letter V's symbolizing the rice. And then the letter V's are in the sky to represent the birds. And then the sun is peeking out. It's just a circle just a circle peeking between two triangles for mountains. Classic Philippine elementary school art projects. I'm totally guilty of that. Okay, believe me. And Yomi Stellar says, erase it using white ink. Ah, yes, the classic white out which is fun. Whiteout is fun. The only problem is when you use like the old-fashioned one, the one that comes with the brush, you really have to wait a very long time. And sometimes if you're taking a test, you don't have all the time to wait for the whiteout to dry, and because of that, you end up writing on the ink, on the whiteout, and that just ruins your ballpoint pen, and you can't write anymore. Which for a very long exam, and if you're not allowed to step outside, you're screwed. I'm describing the time that I took the UPCAT examination. Just Rap says, don't describe my elementary drawing. Oh, you got affected, Just Rap. Good, because I'm not alone. And Just Rap also says, sometimes the sun is peeking on the top right of the paper. Yes. When you're too lazy to draw an entire circular sun or even a half circle for the sun, you just draw a quarter of the sun peeking out from the corner. Yes, that was definitely, elementary school art life hacks. And what's this? Cool Bean says, I don't think kids these days even do whiteout. And Jesse mentions, this is the reason why I use correction tapes. Oh, yeah, tape is good until you accidentally like tear it, and then it shows the original mistake. But it's fine. At least you don't have to wait for it to dry. And Miles is asking, so who was the subject? Sorry, just got back after a comp issue. So we're doing art of sloppy barrels, as you can see over here. We're gonna be doing another portrait art. So what do you mean doing another portrait? Those are the only kinds of art I can do in this limited time. Okay, do not ask me about anatomy. All right, I swear, do not ask me about Serjay, do you know anything about anatomy? No. I will cry. All right. Okay, artists in the chat. All right, I want you to be honest to me. Have you studied your anatomy in the process of learning your art? Or were you like me and you were like, oh yeah, I could imitate that, and just drew? My goodness. And with all of the recent scares with AI art and everything like that, I do not blame artists also for, being a little bit more careful, especially when it comes to hands, because holy cow, ever since, this whole AI art stuff came about, I've kind of been paranoid with whenever I see art and then the hands don't look good. But then a part of me is also like, Serjay, okay, relax. It's probably just because they don't know how to draw hands. It's not their fault. Stop lumping them in with all the rest. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, brain. All right. It's not fun at all for artists nowadays. All of the usual issues, commissioners not paying on time or ghosting, and then now they have to deal with the fact that a bunch of ignorant people online are always saying that, this is AI art. Okay, I know because this finger is longer than the other, and in real life it's not like that. Okay, no, that doesn't sound right. Actually, this is AI art because I can see that this finger is longer than the other, and I know for a fact. Yes. Cool Bean says anatomy is optional. Yes. True. Anatomy is optional in art, unless you're trying to draw art. So yes. But then again, sometimes when we look at art, sometimes anatomy is also forgotten. But you know what? We consume that kind of art for different purposes. Jesse says, sometimes, but drawing hands is a nightmare to me. I should know, okay? Why do you think my hands look like a square and sausages, okay? Because that's the easiest way. Oh my goodness. Reeker says, Blockman, go brrr. And Milo says both as well. Okay. Yomi says, same, I'm bad at anatomy. Oh my goodness. That is... You know... It's a nightmare for artists. I don't blame you. I respect how you're able to do it. Reeker says tucks hand in pocket. Yes. Yes, the life hacks, okay? Tuck the hand in the pocket. Or, you know, do what Rob Liefeld does and have it so everybody is standing on their tiptoes or have their feet hidden behind objects. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm dunking on Rob Liefeld. It's just, it was a popular thing to do back in Tumblr. Long time ago. He's a comic book artist, and he's known for making like a bunch of art that people like to dunk on him for because he loves his pouches. If you've seen like an old Deadpool comic from the 90s, he loves pouches. And if you've seen if you've watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there is this promotional image of Falcon as dressed up as Captain America, and then he's standing up and then facing the right, and then his chest is puffed out. I was like, oh god, it's that Rob Liefeld drawing of Captain America with the huge, gigantic chest. And I was like, bro, that brought back memories. Oh my goodness. I'll say something here too, okay? One of my weaknesses, also aside from hands, is necks. I never drew necks as a kid. When I used to draw, the head would always be attached to the shoulders. Because I never knew how thick a neck is supposed to be. I don't know how thick a neck is supposed to be. Like, even now, I'm looking at this drawing of barrels and I'm like, is that how thick a neck is supposed to be? Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, we'll just leave it like that. That's part of the nature of being scuffed. So, yeah, just accept it and move on. Move on naman minsan, mga kababayan, di ba? Don't move on. Wala naman kayong label eh. Move on naman kayo. Nako po. Ouch, ang sakit. Pero yun yung totoo. Alright, there we go. I think we can call this one done. Okay, everybody, look at my line my line art. Serjay so skilled, he skips the sketch phase and goes straight to the line art. Oh my goodness. Just Rap says, I'm looking at it right now, right? You saw that image of Captain America, and it's like, dang, look at that chest. Oh my goodness. Milo says, I grew to appreciate Rob Liefeld these days because I checked out his works outside his small feet and crazy anatomy phase. He does well. It's just he's memed on for, you know, his bad stuff. Like a lot of people, you know, you're memed on for your bad stuff. And let's see. Let me just erase this part here. Cool Bean says, Rob revolutionized the comic industry, but he abandoned his ideals in favor of money. Rip. But yeah, he has skill, especially in action shots and composition. If there's anything that we can give to Rob, it's that yes, he knows how to pose. He knows how to make a shot look dynamic when he can. I will give him that. No, not like that. And then the let's draw the bell. Ah yes, my favorite Disney movie growing up. Weird, no? The bells of Notre Dame, Kyrie eleison. Boom. Yeah. I don't know. Latin seemed like a very cool language. Even when I was a kid, it's like, oh wow, what is this? Mila says, there is no supposed size for body parts. The trick is not to be constrained to specific proportions. I understand. Also, if you missed my previous art streams, go ahead and check out my Discord server. Please note it's 18 plus. And you can check out all the art that I have made, all the scuffed art, in all of the artists that are also in the server, like Jesse and his OCs and Mila's and my art. Yes, Mila's. Gainfully employed, legally acquired, legally obtained, no. Legally, Mila's has been employed by the Color Surfer Station to work for us in order to ensure that all of the art is of the highest quality. Yes, indeed. Alright, so what we gotta do when we're coloring barrels, we need to try and focus on shades of pink and purple. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. But before we do that, let's color these parts white first, because I found that if we paste it, it becomes a PNG. Hoy, Milas, what are you doing sleeping? Okay, this is not a Discord call. Wake up. My goodness. Okay, let's paint these. Yes. Oh no, that's a little too dark. Yeah, that's it. There we go, baby. There we go. That's what we like to see. Shades of green. You know, the novel is called 50 Shades of Grey. If it were set in the Philippines, would it be called 50 Shades of Green? Oh my goodness. It makes you wonder, no? Yeah, her eyes are like a different shade of green. I think that'll work. You know, ever since I started doing this scuffed MS Paint art, I began to realize how important it is for artists to have, like, you know, those flat color references, because, you know, you can't really tell, like, what is this color supposed to be under the shade, because, you know, they've got, you know, it's like it looks different under this light, but I can't be too sure. So if you're a VTuber or whatever, please, for the sake of your artist's sanity, kindly make sure that you get a reference sheet with flat colors. Oh shucks. There we go. I understand now, because I'm experiencing it myself. Nice. There we go. And then we'll have the pink for the skin. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yes! Look at that masterpiece, baby! Look at that masterpiece! Ah! Chef's kiss! Oh! You love to see it. You love to see it. Let me go ahead and sign it. I think we are gonna call this one done, baby. Let's go. One down. All right. Also, let me just make sure that I do a proper shout out. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please make sure that you also follow Barrels, and when she has her commissions open, go ahead and commission her. All right, she does great art on VGen, believe me. Okay, she does great art on VGen, so go ahead and commission her. She does amazing art. Okay, the vibing Mergoat VTuber, indeed. Okay, you love to see it. You love to see it. All right, so I think that is one down. Let's go ahead and find another art subject that we can tackle for today. So we're gonna bring up the BRB screen first. I'll be watching you. Yes. Cool Bean says, Van Gogh got quiet the moment Serjay dropped this banger. Yo. You know, that's the thing. When we... Apparently, it's not supposed to be pronounced Van Gogh. It's supposed to be pronounced Van... It's difficult to explain, but it's like closer to like Van Gogh or something like that. I don't know. It's weird not being able to explain it in a different language. But yeah, if I know how to pronounce something in their language, I try to say it in their language. So it just makes me sound cooler that way. Oh my goodness. Cool Bean says base correct pronunciation. But yeah, it's kind of hard to capture that kind of pronunciation sometimes because, you know, we're not native speakers. So, you know, we just have to give yourself a little bit of leeway. All right? Give yourself a little bit of leeway. I will have order. Yes, I will have order. Papa Zhong Li. Okay, Serjay, remember your Mandarin lessons. Papa Zhong Li. Alright, let's go find someone else to draw. Okay. Cool Bean says, but Van Gogh is fine because since French pronunciation is hard. Source, I am studying French. Yes. Oh my goodness. I've seen your studies, Cool Beans. Even the snippets of it. You know, you're doing great. French is not an easy language to have to deal with, so, you know, you have my respect in going through that. Now, I do see someone right now. Just Rap says, Osmanthus swine. You know what, Just Rap, here's what you do, okay? Could you go to Google and then get the Osmanthus swine speech? I wanna try that. I wanna read the Osmanthus swine. Is like okay, like that. So I want to give it a try. I want to see if I can capture Zhong Li's, you know, style. The only problem is I. Oh no, that is a problem. I also have bad spending habits. So we are kind of closer to Zhong Li than I thought. Reeker says, get it? Get? We memorized those. Well, Reeker, the problem is, Reeker, is that I haven't played Genshin ever since before Inazuma arrived, okay? So I've completely forgotten everything. The only time I hear anything about Genshin is when leaks arrive. Ayun. Ah, okay, thanks, Reeker. I'll go read it for you. Osmanthus swine tastes the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memories? I will have order. Yes, there we go. From what I know, or from what I have heard, I think Nouvellette also has like a similar vibe to him, a similar sound. I don't know, but yeah, Daddy Nuvi. Si Papa Nuvi. Oh my goodness, si Papa Nuvi. And then after Nouvellette, we now have Risley. Yes. Cool Bean says, I am salty about Zhong Li. Why do I not have his buttery voice? But you do have a nice voice, Cool Beans. Okay? You don't have to be Zhong Li. You can be Cool Beans, and you are the coolest bean out there. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's see. Just Rap says, Rio the thickest of them all. Oh my goodness. Just Rap says, after getting Rio, every other male character in Genshin looks thin. Even Ito? Ito is like, but then again, Ito is just like has an unfair advantage because most of the time he goes like bare-chested, so everyone else looks kind of smaller compared to him. That's how I think about it. And I don't know how Nouvellette pronounces this, but I'll give it a try. So, oratrice, mécanique, d'analyse, cardinal. I can't get the tone, alright? But I'm just gonna try and pronounce the French words. So, ayun. Ayun. I think, you know, Fontaine is a lot of fun for everybody trying to pronounce all the different French names. Just Rap says, Ito is ripped, Rio is buff. Fair. Yes. Rio is buff, especially in his superior posterior region. Yes. A lot of people are very, very drawn to what he's packing in his rear pockets. Yes. You know, us mere mortals have to do squats to get those. Rio be doing it naturally. Oh yes, before I forget. So wait, am I drawing already? Oh, I forgot to remove the BRB. I'm sorry. So as you can see, we are doing another artist friend. So we are gonna be drawing Sofia Ebby this time. So we'll be doing another portrait. And let's go ahead and get to it then. I was really debating on whether to draw her chibi version, but I was like, you know, Serjay, you're cheating. Okay, you know, do your best, okay, and I'll do your best, and I'll be like, okay then, sure, let's do it. Let's see. Where was I? I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's go ahead and do Sofia's eyes. Nice. Why do the eyes look evil? Okay, no, we can fix this. We can fix this. The bane of every artist aside from hands. How to make each eye look the same. Especially, okay, chat, whoever is an artist here, okay, please tell me, are you the type that does the copy and then flip tactic? I won't judge harshly. But to be fair, if I was in that situation and if I knew the trick, I would probably do it too, because holy cow, eyes are eyes are evil to draw also, or at least eye shape is. Okay, I think that works. Yes, that works. Yomi says, yeah, girl. Eyes are so hard to draw, Serjay. Ano ba naman? Yes, po. 3 bags full. Baba Black Sheep, but with modern lingo. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, po. 3 bags full. Okay, anyway, let's continue. So Sofia's head is framed by her hair. So let's go ahead and do that. I will admit, I love Sofia's hair. Look at that texture, okay? Look at that texture and tell me that does not look beautiful, okay? Maybe it's Maybelline. It's just, the shine is so nice. Milas says, here's another trick you might like after drawing everything. Liquefy, but not sure about pain. Pain, though. Yes, this is Microsoft's newest product, Microsoft Paint. My goodness. Available now in Windows 12. My goodness. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Okay? Okay. Bill Gates, don't sue me. Just... the textures are just so divine, okay? It makes me really feel like I need to do well with this hair because, you know, this hair do be looking good. And you know, I realized something too when you're drawing with black. It's not. I finally understand why sometimes when, like in animation or in art, when something is supposed to be considered black, like black hair, all right, they usually cheat. I'm not sure if the word is cheat, but they use things like frame the black with a green border or a red or a green border or something like that, or blue, or make it into like a really dark shade of blue or a really dark shade of gray. But at least people will still, in their eyes, they will still see something that looks black, even though it's technically not. Because if you just use black all throughout, you know, if I just filled this in with black, there, see? There would be no texture. It would just be that. It'd just be flat. But if we use something like a little bit of gray, at least in some way, it looks like there's a distinction between the rest. So, you know, it's one of those things that you begin to appreciate when you actually do the thing. That's why it can be confusing sometimes, like when you watch anime. I think it happens a lot in anime distinctly where, you know, you think this person has green hair, but they're listed as having black hair, actually. So it can get a bit confusing if you're not watching carefully. Let's just draw the top of her head already. Yes, that will do. that will do. That will do. Okay, that will do. I swear. Okay, I really appreciate all of you choosing to hang out here, because you know this is not a game. All right, this is not my usual gaming streams. So finding that there are people that are choosing to hang out in my scuffed art streams is really, really encouraging. So thank you for that. I have no idea what I'm doing up there. I'm just trying to put some lines here to give like the illusion of body to the hair. Otherwise, it's gonna look like a flat helmet or something like that, and I don't want that for Sofia. Okay, so ayan. Hey, Jan is a boy. Serjay, what's good? Good morning. Can I have a shout out for Jan is a boy, please? Yes. Good morning. It's good to see you as well. What's up? What's up? It's all good. We're just doing art. All good over here. Excuse me. Mila says, if you have evil eyes, you can make them kinder, but with some opposite angled innocent eyebrows. I see. Yeah, this is what I did with Sofia. I tried to like make it like rounder with her brows, or this is like eyelids or something like that. But yeah. Milas says, or don't use black overall. Okay, yeah. We use gray in this house. We use 50 shades of gray. That sounds so wrong. But yes, we do be like that. You can tell that I really made a lot of effort on the left side. Excuse me, on the left side of Sofia's head, and then on the right side I was like, eh. I am so sorry, Sofia. Okay, I'll try to put a little more detail here, but you know, we could try and, you know, make it look pretty naman, diba? But anyway, Jan, how are you doing today? What's up? What's up? How are you doing? Good to see you again. How is your day? Your Friday? Yes, time to go ahead and get some fries. That is your prize because it is Friday. Yes. Okay, fill it in. Can you fill it in? Can you fill it in? Yes. All right, let's go ahead and give this hair more body. But first, let's make sure we draw Sofia's chin. Shucks! Why did I use white? Okay. Just... I'll say this though, okay? I was actually very scared of how what's this, Sofia's eyes looked at the beginning, because I thought I didn't represent it properly, but you know, look at them eyes, man. Look at them eyes. They're like, all right, I feel proud of myself. I feel proud of myself with these eyes. Okay, these are good looking eyes. All right, small wins, you know. We like to celebrate small wins here. Okay, and let's see. Jan says, just chilling and doing chores while I'm at it. Okay, well, go ahead and put me on in the background, and hopefully we can make your chores a lot more entertaining. I think this is enough for Sofia's hair. I think we did pretty well. Let's just put the neck here, but at least we have... Yon, para wala namang ano, blank space. I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. I'm not a Swiftie. I only know that line. And then we'll just draw the collar of her shirt. Sofia, I am very sorry. I don't want to draw the flower. I'm very bad at drawing flowers. I am still stuck in the elementary school mindset of like a circle with five ellipses, and then boom, that's an instant flower, baby. Cool Bean says, you are doing pretty good, my guy. Not gonna lie, your art can pass as merch. All right, you feel anybody that gets my art, feel free to go ahead, and I don't really care about rights. No, I should not say that, okay? Maybe in the future, if you're gonna profit from my art, I'm gonna be like, no, I should have taken that chance. I should have charged for commercial use. Just, if you're gonna use that art, just credit it, okay? I don't know, Cool Beans, if you would be pleased using my low temp legume art of you as like, you know, for merch, future Cool Beans boy merch, but I don't know. I'll leave it to you. I don't really know. Okay, look. I know it's not the same angle. The horns are not the same angle, but you know, it's just like she's just cope with me, all right? Let's just say she's tilting her head. She's tilting her head, so that's why it's a little off center, okay? You know, help me huff that copium, you know? Oh my goodness. Mila says, small wins or small wins? Oh my goodness, I hope they don't wins. And Cool Bean says, I will print it on a billboard once I get funds. You know, I still don't know if the Ike Evelyn bus is still going along EDSA. I think some of you might be familiar with that. When Ike Evelyn from Nijusanji En celebrated his birthday, a lot of his fans like chipped in, and they got like a bus on EDSA that showed his face on like the rear window, and it just showed info of Ike Evelyn and stuff. That was very interesting to see. I actually saw the Ike Evelyn bus not too long. I think the last time I went to SMX. So that was, it's like, it's real. And then recently people were doing, in the SM Mall of Asia Globe, they put in a picture of, or a post of Kahiru Orange, the Philippine VTuber. So yeah, it's real. Milas says, new hot prompt. Awesome Serjay Svek paint art. Generate AI. Uh-oh, gonna trigger Serjay with this one. Milas, you go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and put you in a nicer suite. You know, just for saying that, we're gonna put you in a nicer suite for today. Alright? You'll be fine, you know, trying to go through all of the AI art. You'll be fine. Alright? I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You know, people be scraping art. Well, we'll see what happens when we scrape through... Sorry. Leaking. Mask off moment. I'm sorry. Caught in 4K. Hey G Sarcy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you for shouting out G Sarcy. Cool beans. Boom, there we go. I don't know if I should... If ever for some reason... people would be making AI art out of my scuffed paint drawings, I'd be like, should I be offended or something? I don't know. You know how it is like online, some people like take it as a badge of honor that they get blocked by this person. That one I can understand. Because especially if the person is like especially toxic. Don't you know that you're toxic? But, you know, having my art my art used for AI art, that would I don't know how to feel about that. It's not so clear cut. Excuse me. Let me just find that art of Sofia again. I need to know how to color her hair and everything. G Sarcy says, I'm done with work. I'm in a hurry to go to ESGS. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that, G Sarcy. It looks like there's a bunch of people already coming in. Cool Beans says, I'm lurking. Off to cook, boss. Okay, Cool Beans, go ahead and lurk. And please, if you need to eat, Cool Beans, eat. I don't want anybody I don't want anybody going into the chat and say, Serjay, go tell Cool Beans to eat. Oh my goodness. All right, all of you in the chat, if you need to go ahead and eat as well, feel free to do so. All right, I'll be here chilling. So ayun. By the way, I just want to share that if you are interested in getting some art, go ahead and please follow Sofia on VGen and go ahead and commission her art. It is amazing. All right, Sofia has done great work. I think they're still offering a discount for couples art, and they also do like Pokemon trainer art and stuff like that. But yeah. G Sarcy says, I already ate, so yay. Good job, G Sarcy. We like it when people are prepared. I'm eating. I already failed No Nut November because I got some roasted peanuts here. Oh, almonds. Almonds are superior, okay? Crunchy. Milo says, but let me out of my suite first so that I can eat. No, you stay in the suite, Milos. We will deliver your food there very shortly, okay? Relax ka lang dyan. It'll be fine. Alright, so we're gonna start filling in everything. Okay, we're gonna use... Let's just see what the dark gray looks like. Okay, maybe a little darker gray. This is not dark enough, okay? It needs to be dark enough that it makes me want to... It brings back bad memories. I need to think of Black Parade when I color this in. Yeah, let's go. That's what we like to see. We'll carry on. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of anybody. I just bring back the memories of good old My Chemical Romance. Yes. That's like the only song of theirs that I actually know. My goodness. Yuki says, "Oh, I see what you did there." Yes. G Sarsi says, "Reject no nut, embrace non-stop nut." Yes, nuts are... Almonds are good for your body, okay? Just make sure you eat only a handful at a time because it can be very unhealthy in large amounts. Hey, Coffee Jelly, good to see you again. Thank you for the redeems. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out first. Hydrate redeem first. Then we go for the stretch. Yes. Oh, that feels good. Yes, that feels good. Not, you know, you're at that point in your life when it's like, ah, yeah, stretch feels good. What was this? Just Rap says the only NNN I can win is No Nobia November. Oh, nar. Oh, nar. Oh, well. Better luck hopefully next time. It will be... Next time, in November, hopefully it will become NNN. Now, there is Nobia November for Just Rap. We shall see, we shall see. Okay, I don't like this shade of blue. The shade of blue looks awful for barrels. Let's see this one. No, it's still not like that. I think it's closer to like, almost like a periwinkle. I don't even know if periwinkle is the right color or the right term. It's like, sort of like, I don't know if it's like lavender, pink, but it's like purple blue. Purplish blue. No. 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 A darker blue? Blue. Blue? These are both blue. How are we supposed to know which blue we're talking about? Look, I cannot memorize hex values, okay? G Sarsi says that stretching sounds sus, not gonna lie. What are you talking about, G Sarsi? Alright, I'm just stretching normally, okay? If you think it's sus. Okay, that looks greenish. No, not like that. Let's see. If you think it's sus, well, that's sus among us. Okay, I think I see something that's a little bit closer to Sofia's color. A little bit more to the... Yes! There we go, baby! Okay. Okay, I think we're seeing the resemblance here. This is as close as I can get, I think. I think this is as close as I can get to the color, so we'll stick with that. Just Rap says, imagine memorizing color numbers. I don't know, some people might actually be interested in doing that. And then... I mean, I am amazed at all of the people that can memorize like 100 digits of pi. Just because. You know, that is absolutely amazing how they're able to do that. Nice. And then, you know, just to make it look a little less empty, let's move in over here. There we go. And then we put in the thingy over here. We replicate. Watch out, Serjay. Serjay, careful. Careful, Serjay. Serjay, careful. Careful, Serjay. Careful, Serjay. Patrick, it's already off. Oh, okay. There we go. Look at them eyes. Yes. Yes. That's what we like to see, baby. That's what we like to see. Chef's kiss. Okay, sorry. Oh my goodness. Yes, there we go. Now we cooking, baby. All right, so once again, where's that link? Oh my god, where is that link? Okay, hold on. Now, as Jesse says, now that's art. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now we cooking, baby. So let's see. Ah, yes. Once again, go ahead and follow Sofia as well. And hopefully you'll be able to... There we go. We got the name right on Twitch. So go ahead and follow her and commission her on VGen as well. So yeah. Do we still have time for more art? Let's see. Put on the BRB. Save. Make sure you save every single time. Always save. New. Here comes a new challenger. Okay. We're gonna do this last one. I have an idea who we're gonna be working with, okay? Reeker says we have more time for Suika. Oh, did you know? Kira is very, very obsessed with Suika game now. And the other day, she shared that there is now a Suika game app on mobile. Suika Pang Pang. So dang, that's that's a very, very interesting revelation that we have there. My goodness. So ayon. Okay, and let's see. All right. Jesse says, yep, I got addicted to that game. Oh, you too. I'm sorry, Jesse. I am so sorry. But, ayon. I know who we're going to be doing today. So, the theme, the unintentional theme of this art, or today's session, is artists that I have worked with. So we're gonna go ahead and the final one we're gonna be working with for today, because we're running out of time, is Frankie Bunny. So Frankie, if you don't know, is a mortician rabbit, and also likes to provide facts about not only morticians facts as well, but also does art. So go ahead and commission Frankie as well. And currently, Frankie is actually doing a web comic. So I'll be showing the reference in a second. Hold on. So go ahead and support Frankie's new webcomic, V2B or Not to Be. Yes. And Frankie is the one on the left over there. So yes, go ahead and show Frankie your support. Okay, let's go ahead and do this then, shall we? Jesse says, so fun. I can see why it's so popular. Yeah, it's addicting. It's addicting. And if there's one good thing about the mobile version and the browser version of Suika game, at least you don't have to deal with like the really, really weird physics engine of the Nintendo Switch version. The one that can send the fruit into space. Okay, let's do this. Just like Call of Duty. Let's do this. Josh says Serjay is not Calbo, which is true. propagate that truth. Josh, yes. And welcome to the stream, by the way. How are you doing today? What's up, what's up? Reeker says downloading it now. Oh no. And Josh says, boy pa naman, thank God. Yes. Aren't we alive? Aren't we alive? Aren't we glad to be alive? Okay. Oh my goodness. You know, we just be happy for the small things, even though technically being alive is a big thing. So yes, just be happy. Ayun. More energy, mas happy. Yes. More energy, mas happy. More energy, mas happy. All right, let's go ahead and work on Frankie now. Serjay, I know that, you know, having fun chatting with your chat is very fun, but the thing is, you have a deadline, you have an internal deadline, so you need to go ahead and finish your work. Okay, so we draw a nose, and then we draw Frankie's mouth. Let's move. Okay, there we go. We captured it. Perfect. And let's go ahead and next up we will draw Frankie's eyes. So Frankie's got like the big round top eyes. So we'll go ahead and do that next. Like this now. Perfect. And then... Okay. All right, and then let's go ahead and draw the eyeball like this. Let's come closer, come closer. Yes, beautiful. We like to see that. Yes, we like to give them a little bit of focus. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and move back a bit. You know, give them some space, diba? Give them some space. Yuki says, well, gonna stream fast. Manghuli ko ng Pokemon. Enjoy streaming and drawing at the same time. I'll do my best, Yuki. Thank you for your time. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and do Frankie's hair. So Frankie has like a more swept hairstyle, and what I mean is it tends to go more in one direction. So let's do it like this. And then frame it behind her head. Let's just draw her face and her chin already. Oh my god, look at... Whoa, yeah, baby. Look at... Okay, look at this. Look at this facial structure. Okay, I did that with one line. One line, baby. One punch man, get out of here. We are one line man. One line did it, baby. One line. Okay, that's just I think that's very impressive for my level. You know, I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of that. But the problem is I don't know if these are the correct locks of hair for Frankie, so I'll have to look at another reference because I don't know. First try. Yes, first try indeed. Maybe it's talent, or maybe it's Maybelline. I'm cheating a bit. I am using Frankie's other profile picture here, which is similar more. I think this is like Don't Starve, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Hey, Min. Oh, no. We are not gonna make people kalbo, okay? We're not gonna be making people why am I speaking in the accent now? We're not making people calbo, okay? Wag. We're not gonna be making people bald, alright? We're gonna be giving them the crowning glory that they deserve. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. How are you doing though, Min? It's been a while. Glad to see you here on stream. Okay, let's shape this. So Frankie has like a bit of hair here where it's right around here. Yes, this one is white, the rest are brown. So we'll have to keep that in mind when we finally do the coloring later. Hey Nashter, welcome to the stream as well. Good to have you here. How are you doing today? It's a Friday. Anyone in chat going to ESGS, by the way? Phasmophobia? Oh no. The scary game. The scary ghosty game. I wonder if they will allow Phasmo without a microphone. Because I know a big draw of Phasmo is that, you know, you use the microphone. And I think, like, in similar games, if you speak or scream into the microphone, the ghost can hear you. Something like that. It reminds me of that new game that just came out. The one called Don't Scream. Because if you scream, it will be instant game over. That's a very interesting one. And actually, there was another game that I saw on Twitter recently. And the concept is that this time you're searching for your pet dog because your pet dog is lost. So instead of, you know, keeping quiet, your goal is to shout as hard as you can so that your pet dog can hear your voice. So, you know, that's like the opposite concept of Don't Scream. Let's just tuck in an eyebrow over here, just to make sure that, you know, parang it doesn't look like Frankie is missing an eyebrow over her right eye. There we go. Okay, and I think that's good. All right, so here's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna go ahead and have to draw Frankie's bunny ears. So let's go ahead and do that. Hold on, let me just go back to that other reference. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and go straight. We got a lot of room, so that's good. We've got a lot of room to move. Unlike, you know, other bunny girl art, Frankie's has like really feels like fur, so it's like a couple of bits are sticking out. And then we'll have to trace the inside as well. Oh god. Wish me luck, peeps. Okay, there we go. And then we go to the other ear this time. You know what this reminds me of? This is like all of those cool... It's almost like a Warcraft sword. You know how swords in like fiction have all these like spikes coming out from the sides? That's how it is. This reminds me of that. The fur reminds me of that. It's just really cool. Frankie, I'm very sorry in advance if I did not capture your ears properly, but yeah. Well, we do what we can. We do what we can. Just like what Nabi does, we do what we can. And what we can do is hydrate, yes. Thank you, Nabi, for the Hydrate Redeem. How are you doing today? Alright. Serjay, calm down. You'll need to get over your fear of necks. Draw the neck, Serjay. Yes, it's just 2 lines, Serjay. It's just 2 lines. Yes, there we go. See? The neck won't harm you, Serjay. The neck won't harm you. Now you'll have to draw it curving out. Oh god, that's the worst part. And then the... Yes, there we go, baby. There we go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Let's just put a little bit of a shirt here because we don't want it to look like, you know, Frankie lost her head. So we'll just, you know, so it doesn't take up so much room, we'll just modify her shirt to look like this. Nala. Yon, there we go. It's supposed to be a very long very long white shirt, but I think Frankie can forgive me for, you know, altering the design a bit so we can fit into the canvas. Okay, so we are done with this. Let's go ahead and start coloring it in then. So we got a white center over here. Don't forget to color the eyes as well, and the teeth. I should have done this earlier, but I forgot. Alright, and then we've got a... Okay, orange mouth is not a good idea. Sorry. No. Red tongue. And then... Okay, that works. Alright, and Frankie has... Wait, I need to see those eyes. I really hope that this is accurate. Because in some parts, in some images, it looks like it's blue. It looks like it's blue, but in others it's red. Okay, it's blue, it's blue. Oh, thank goodness. That's why VTubers, I'd like to say again, if you can, try to put your art, excuse me, your reference as your pinned message on Twitter so it's easier for us to find. It'll be easier for everyone that way, trust us. Trust me. Got a... How dark is this brown? We'll go for this shade of brown. Maybe this will work. No, it doesn't... No, 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 not this shade. No, 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 not that shade of brown. We have to go darker. Okay, this one looks much better. This one looks much better. Yes. Okay, then we go back up to the top here. Alright, Frankie, show me them ears. Then we have to go for an even darker shade of brown. Or maybe something neutral. Yo! There we go, baby! And then we go back to this one, like, yes. And then we go for the skin color. Alright, so we're gonna go for... Oh, wait. We need to fill in the shirt here. It has to be white. Nice, nice. Where's the where's the fill-in tool? Whoopsies. Okay. So we're gonna make skin color is a little bit of this. This is a bit too orangey. Lighten it up. Now that's a bit too yellow. Let's there. Ooh, this is a good color. Okay, I really need to screenshot this. Hold on. I really need to screenshot this because it's kind of hard for me to memorize the hex numbers. So let's go ahead and make a screenshot of this, so that next time I do art, I have like a good color of what like a certain skin tone is gonna be. So or maybe I can add that to custom color. Oh, I can add that to custom colors. All right, we got progress, baby. We got progress. Okay, let's see what this looks like in action. I think it works. I think it works. Nope, that does not work. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's what we like to see. And then, you know, so it doesn't look so awkward. Let's just modify Frankie's outfit for a bit, so that, you know, we have like a darker. We'll give her, excuse me. We'll give her because she's like wearing a vest normally. We'll just change it a bit so it looks like. Looks like a. I'm sorry, Frankie. If it looks like a. You know what? That was a bad idea. Okay, there we go. We'll just make it like this na lang. So extend the shoulders. Draw an outer ring. Because I don't like how it ended on a white shirt. So just, you know, just to give it a little more separation from like the white background. Ayon. This is, I think, a much better design call. So we'll keep it like that. And maybe, just maybe, we'll add like a few more locks of hair like this. But it doesn't look so empty here on this side. Then we'll color it the darker brown. Perfect! That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Okay, now we're talking, baby. And now we're just gonna go ahead and sign this. And we are done for today. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, we're done for today because I still have a bunch of other things I need to do. But I think this is a good place to stop. And we'll go ahead and wrap up in the studio. And thank you once again, everybody, for working with me on this. Milas asks, you have room for one more? I would like to, but I have chores that I need to settle. So we'll probably do another one another time. Or if I'm not too busy, I could go ahead and just do some work off stream. And then we'll see what we could do. You know, we gotta set these limits, Milas. We gotta set them limits, my goodness. But yeah, I mean, I'm very glad that we were able to do quite a lot for today. And I'm really grateful that, you know, we were able to maintain that energy as well. Despite the fact that, you know, I wasn't really doing so well earlier. I'm glad that we were able to work together on this. So it means a lot to me. It means a lot, so thank you. Okay, so for today, I will be the one to decide who we will raid for today. Let me just see if they're available to raid, actually. Wait, I hear bye-bye. Okay, they're about to end their stream. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we did not raid. Thank God. Okay, let's fall back a bit. It was actually Rosen Abendroth's birthday, so I was planning to raid her, but that she's not. She just ended her stream, so good thing we did not do that. Who else can we raid for today? Okay, I have an idea. Let's go ahead and raid Yorunite. We're gonna be raiding. Milus says I was gonna request a very rushed, scuffed image of Milus next time. We could work on that next time. And we'll go ahead. Okay, let's just do this very quick so we can still catch Yorunite because it's his third stream anniversary. So let's go ahead and raid them ASAP. Okay, so thanks once again everybody for joining me, and I hope that this stream brought a little more color to your day. Again, my name is Serjay, saying you take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Okay, bye now. Salamat Svek, love y'all.